Okay, I'm back on.
And it's all of them. Even the ones that came out with it seem to be doing better, except for Beautiful Darlings.
Strange Darlings.
Strange Darlings.
Yeah.
Which was also a good movie.
Yeah, we should talk about that one too.
Okay, so let's talk about that one next.
So Strange Darling is not doing as well either?
No, it's I don't see it even.
Are there even movie showtimes next week for it?
I don't think so.
At Regal, at least?
Yeah, which is a shame because you should have gone to see it.
Yeah, I know.
You really should have gone to see it.
Yeah, this is going to be a show about, like, what movies you should have gone to see in our absence, even though I don't think anybody really listens to us, but...
Well...
Or does, you know...
It doesn't matter. We're still going to talk.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Strange Darlings. We got a lot to go through.
Oh, yeah. Well, so what would you give in bullets? 6 bullets out of 6 bullets?
I don't know. I can't really... I would just say go see it because...
we told you to.
Yeah, because, I don't know. It's very hard to... Like, we were doing that for a long time, but I feel like... I wish I had, like, paper of all the ones I gave 4.
Well, you know what? In a way, it's kind of like...
was it better than this?
Like tonight, out of 6 bullets, and it could be even affected by the size of the theater or the size of the screen and the loudness of it. You know, like
I would say 4 bullets.
I think we saw it in a good way. I think.
I think
in a good format.
Yeah, I think that the some of the story dragged a little bit in certain spots. There was some, but for the most part, you kind of knew what was coming. So
yeah.
You were just sort of waiting for that, and I guess they had to kind of build it up, and also it kind of makes sense because he's not like a killer by nature, so he might be conflicted about, like not knowing what to do next, and not. This got way far away.
Yeah, maybe.
See, you hear that?
That doesn't sound good. Yeah. You're going back there tomorrow, so you can you'll be right there. Right?
Yeah,
so
the only problem is that I get out so late.
Well,
they close at 6.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway, but
you can't really go back and forth.
Let's talk about Strange Darlings.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So definitely go see it. I would say maybe 4 bullets if I was just thinking off the cuff.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I was starting to actually think while I was in there, just because of the fact that I was pleasantly surprised by music, that I would this would be like a 5 bullet movie.
I thought it was going to be the violence was a lot more.
Yeah, it was a really good violence actually. Really good, very
one of those ones where you're like giddy,
heads
are being cut off.
Yeah. So in a way, because of the preview, and because of how I don't like that. Oh yeah,
they like violence a lot. It's just entertaining.
Let's show them some violence.
Stop making violence entertaining. Okay, so Strange Darlings. Well, did you want to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I think in a way the preview and having that terrible song that I don't like in it, and therefore making me reluctant to even see the movie because of that, and just making me think I need to wear my headphones, whatever. I never even had to pick up my headphones,
Yeah.
So I was pleasantly surprised. So that's why I probably closer to 5 bullets, But
yeah, well.
I'll probably do 4 bullets and I
like to just say
7
go
feathers.
see it and let us know.
Yeah.
To me, it's like go see it or don't see it.
Yeah. Well, I put this up an experience of a movie that you didn't expect to be very good or whatever, or to be as good as it was in your own opinion. So that's kind of what my scale is, I guess. The 6 bullet thing, 5 out of 6, because I'm really, whoa. I was whoa.
Yeah.
Strange
I would
Darling.
like to also see it twice before I really seriously give it some rating.
Yeah.
But but that's why I say see it or don't see it, because.
Yeah, it's definitely a see it on the big screen for sure. Yeah.
If you get a chance, you definitely.
Dude, I think you were actually looking at your phone during this one cool scene that was the crow flying through the city, and then just
Oh yeah. I was kind of looking up. I was peeking.
Oh yeah.
Because all I was really doing was Shazamming stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I just Googled the app and I hit it and I was watching.
Oh okay. Cool. Okay.
Anyway,
Strange
Darlings. So
Strange Darling.
Another interesting kind of gem
that
the more I think about it, the more I like.
Yeah, yeah.
There were definitely aspects of it that
you thought that
I
maybe
really liked at first, but the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, I like that idea.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was like
the problem with that.
It's one where you think it's predictable.
Yeah.
Because you think you know what order you're watching it in, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's told in different, very jumps around. It's out of order, and
which is kind of crazy to get into late. So you don't want to be late for that one.
Yeah,
I probably
be there on time. Because actually, the first part is.
Well, I wonder if there was a prequel too. I mean, like a prologue before chapter 3. What? It starts with chapter 3.
I don't know. No. I mean, we're not late.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Because there was sort of an epilogue, wasn't there?
This is another one that just came out, and it's not doing well. So, or at least from what I could see when I was looking at box office mojo or whatever.
Let's see if
I didn't even see it in the top 10.
Oh, dang it!
But sometimes they don't report it, so it could be doing better than I think. But it's definitely one that's very interesting.
7% battery,
and you can't really say a whole lot about it. Really, but also
I know it's actually
also has a lot of
can't
violence
really talk
in it.
Too much about it unless you're going to do a spoiler review, or whatever, right?
Yeah, it also has a lot of violence and and cool looking, like cool scenes, you know.
Oh yeah,
unexpected moments,
definitely.
But we can't say a whole lot about it because you kind of have to let it unfold in front of you.
Yeah,
and if we say anything about, the acting was good. I like and it was very played with the mustache. He was on that movie Passengers I like, or The Passenger, where he like kills everybody he works with and like takes one of his coworkers.
Oh, okay. I think you told me about that.
Yeah, it was interesting. But he was in a series before that where he played like one of the like up in the hills, like hill people, bootleggers, and old school. But it was pretty cool. Yeah. But he's a good actor. I like his stuff.
Oh yeah.
And the girl was good in it too. And I just thought, and it moved well.
Yeah.
I think the way that it was presented too, it reminded me sort of Memento.
Oh yeah.
Where it was told from the end to the beginning.
Yeah.
And but in this one, it's not told in that same order, but it jumps around.
Yeah.
So
then you get the puzzle pieces.
Yeah,
sometimes,
but it's like you're slowly piecing it together. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So definitely go see that one if you get a chance.
Which we were asking because we got there late. What happened before that?
So The Crow and that one are definitely going to support it.
Oh yeah, definitely like.
And
you want to go right away because they're not going to give them much of a chance.
And I would see it on the big screen because you got the noise, the sound, and the all the gunshots. You're not going to be able to watch this one quietly.
No.
And it's not going to have the same effect.
No. There's a wide dynamic range.
So go see it.
Quiet to the loud.
And that would probably be for me the 5 bullets to 5.5 bullet area. But
Strange
I'd
Early?
have to see it. Yeah, see it again.
Yeah.
I always like to see it twice.
Yeah, because it was like a new experience. So like it's like for that experience.
The second time you get to kind of settle.
You totally say 5 bullets out of 6.
I just wish we could always see it in the theater.
But
usually I end up having to see it because they don't last long.
Yeah.
Because y'all don't go out and
there was some kind of there was some kind of weird music in that too, right? Like, was that very synth
kind of
music, right? Like the soundtrack. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Of course, we saw Deadpool and Wolverine, which come on. And it doesn't need our support, so it was pretty funny. Wow. It was the same as the other 2 Deadpools, really. But good. I enjoyed both of those, and I really enjoyed this one.
There's some pretty good 3D effects.
We did see it twice, and we saw it in 3D.
Yeah.
And it was just adds another element. Why not?
Yeah. I think
but we don't tell people to go see that one.
Yeah. I think the second time I saw it with you in 3D at Northwoods, that 3D was actually better than the first time I saw it at Northwoods.
Oh, really?
So I think they must have fixed something or aligned it better or something like that. I don't really know.
I don't know.
It's interesting. It's weird how that works.
We didn't talk about Trap.
Oh, yeah.
That was an Borderlands, kind of a cat and mouse type of thriller. But I did think it was kind of funny. But I thought it was good.
Yeah.
But it was funny how the father, the guy that they're trying to get, is
keeps making like these silly like excuses, like, "Hey, what's down there? We should go down there."
Oh yeah.
It's like you could just feel like he's like trying to work things out in his head.
Oh yeah.
And it had some, humor and good things, some silliness.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculousness at points,
Yeah.
but overall it was entertaining. It's a good date movie, I think.
Yeah.
Take your girlfriend, take your
Maybe.
boyfriend.
Yeah. If they don't like, if they're all right with serial killers.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And,
it's a thriller, so, and they're kind of like
5%.
You want to see as he gets away.
Yeah. I think one thing on this that we could say is that there is no big twist like you would expect in an M. Night, right?
Yeah.
So, don't go in expecting that. Even though it says an
Although
M.
lately
Night
he hasn't really
experience, which I thought meant
I think
it was going to be like the original experience.
I think because he kind of played it like it was a big concert, and so you're experiencing a concert.
Oh, okay.
Like the performer.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, but it was definitely entertaining. I think it would be more in the 4 range, maybe the 3.5 range.
Yeah.
3.5 to 4, but I think you should always go see him in the theater.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And give it a shot, and that one was definitely entertaining. So.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
There's probably a lot
Very
more
good.
that we need to talk about.
Well, there's Borderlands and what?
Yeah. Borderlands was entertaining.
Did we even talk about If? Like, how far back does this go?
Oh no, it doesn't even go it doesn't go that far. That's the thing. I don't really
what was the
remember.
last one?
I don't remember. It's probably been more than a month.
I probably need to watch my show.
Yeah, watch your own show. Be
Be that
one viewer. Be that one viewer.
Yeah,
that supports us.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to thank.
We may
me.
have actually had somebody
I'd
follow.
like to thank me for.
Oh yeah, nice. It's a
good.
long number though. Guess I can't even see. But it's
Do you need help?
ma, and then a bunch of numbers.
But yeah, we haven't really. I don't know how far back this goes. So I mean, I know Deadpool and Wolverine. Probably before you went on your trip. So
Yeah.
Well, think about all the movies we saw, because we saw a lot of the independent ones. The one that's the War, the last.
Did I do that? Oh.
Last.
Last of the Mohicans. I'm just kidding. The Last Front. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not letting me take a video anymore.
And then Borderlands. Borderlands obviously was. I thought it was entertaining, but it's not one that it kind of is predictable. Like you can kind of, if you watch the preview, you know exactly what you're about to get into.
Yeah.
It's just like cheesy.
Oh yeah.
But I kind of thought, in a way, that one should have been R.
Yeah.
And they could have made a better version of it with R. And it was Eli Roth, so I'm surprised that
I know, it's kind of weird.
he didn't want to make an R-rated version.
Yeah. Well, they probably thought more kids will go or whatever.
And see, I think this one, Borderlands, sort of has the same problem that this Crow has, and also that Flash had, which was the social media.
Yeah.
And the negative,
Yeah.
and then also the fans kind of going against Kevin Hart playing that character.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But they do mention. That's what I was thinking too in the preview. They should have mentioned something about his shortness.
Yeah.
Because in the cartoon, in the video game, he's not necessarily short. I don't think they really ever. But I don't know. Anyway.
Did they talk about how big he is?
I don't think so. But when you see the drawing of him, he looks big.
Oh yeah.
And he also looks like ripped. So
oh yeah.
It didn't make sense really for.
Yeah, Kevin Hart. Yeah.
But at least they turned it in and acknowledged that they just hired a super short guy to play this military hero.
Yeah, they made a little joke about it.
But yeah, it was mostly just silly but fun.
Yeah.
So I think this would be in that maybe
and really kind of predictable.
Yeah.
In fact, we talked through part of it where I thought, if he doesn't know how this person or this character said this or that, then he might not think right now at this point, which is when I thought it, that was how it was going to end, or that was going to be the final thing or whatever.
Yeah, I did predict a lot of the.
But you still did kind of, sort of, anyway. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it was pretty kind of obvious. Yeah. But it was
I mean, but I still think
I thought it was
it's
kind
a
of
big
weird.
screen movie.
Yeah, definitely a big screen movie.
Because with all the action, it's sort of like a poor man's Guardian of the Galaxy.
Although I will say on this one, and I don't know, maybe I'm not thinking of the right movie now. Maybe I'm mixing them all up, but I almost feel like I remember thinking that the explosions looked kind of fake at times, and I was like, maybe on the small screen this wouldn't actually have that effect, or whatever. But
yeah.
I almost wonder if it was PG-13 because they were planning on just sending it out to TV first or whatever. And so they weren't really worried about that, but I don't know. But you know, I could be remembering wrong. But yeah, it's still a big screen movie.
Yeah, and the problem with us though too is that like everything's a big screen movie for us.
Yeah,
so we're always going to say go see it.
Well, I mean, there's some that aren't.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean,
it's like one out of
8. Yeah. Maybe just not because. I mean, the scale is very big.
Yeah, I know. You should. I mean, if you enjoy,
and it wasn't a bad story. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. It kept you moving. Kept you. You know,
like I wonder how many people go out and see like movies on a smaller screen, like that experience I had with Furiosa in the AMC River Center. You know,
a lot of TV.
There was a tiny screen with like very low volume, and I'm like, maybe that's why people don't go. Maybe they've only ever gone to a movie theater like that, and they don't know.
I don't know
what it can be. You know,
maybe
it's weird.
But yeah.
Anyway,
so there's a lot. I'm sure
we can talk
miss
again.
Some.
Yeah.
Whatever we miss, we'll talk, you know, next time. But
yeah,
we better get going.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, man.
All right.
Pop it.
Oh, nice.
Maybe I need to say pop it before we pop it.
Yeah. Congratulations to us, everybody.
Yes. We're so proud of ourselves.
Okay, I guess we'll just wrap it up then and say we'll see you again next week.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe, and tell your friends. And we're not going to force anyone to go see a movie because we can't physically go out and tell you or drag you to the movie, but we can tell you to do it.
Yes.
And you know, I just realized, and also the fact that I just realized that I'm paying for one movie a month with that Regal Unlimited.
Yeah.
Plus like a few dollars. And I'm watching like 5 to 10 movies.
Yeah, we see a lot of movies
in a month for the price of one.
So much so that our wives are like,
it's crazy,
ready to divorce us. They're like, you're always a. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Later. Go see those movies.
Let's see if this works. Oh, let me just see if anybody chatted real quick. Oh. I guess not. I think it would come up if someone did. Okay.
Is it still recording?
I think so. And yeah, see, it doesn't even look like it's recording, right? It don't look like it's live at all, but except for the timer. And then when I try to end it with that button, which should turn into a red square, right?
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's like the button just doesn't work or something. It's weird.